Consistency is the toughest challenge.
After Shohei Ohtani achieved the historic milestone of 50 home runs and 50 strikeouts, reactions from baseball legends around the world began to pour in. But not all of them were the same. Some legends praised him with the passion of true fans, while others, heroes in their own right, watched with a more critical eye. And even world record holders from other sports shared their astonishment. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how the world of sports, both inside and outside baseball, is reacting to Ohtani's incredible achievement.
Thank you for being here. On this channel, we share Shohei Ohtani's true greatness, not just as an athlete, but as a person. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe.
Ohtani isn't the greatest yet.
Shohei Ohtani has done it again, rewriting baseball history before our eyes. This season, he continued to dominate the league, achieving the first-ever 50-50 in MLB history. 50 home runs as a hitter and 50 strikeouts as a pitcher. No player has ever reached this milestone before. Not even legends like Babe Ruth or Hank Aaron. And Ohtani did it in today's ultra-competitive era, where the level of play is higher than ever. Naturally, the media and fans erupted with praise. MVP, no question. He's the greatest player of all time. It's hard not to feel proud witnessing such a historic moment. But amidst the celebration, one baseball legend offered a calm, measured perspective. That man was Derek Jeter, the longtime captain of the New York Yankees, a five-time World Series champion, and owner of an incredible 3,465 career hits. For nearly 2 decades, Jeter represented consistency, leadership, and winning, both for his team and for Major League Baseball itself. When Jeter spoke about Ohtani on FOX Sports, his words carried the weight of experience and a touch of realism. He's accomplished everything. But the real challenge now is whether he can keep doing it. People will expect that from him. Spanish outlet Marca echoed Jeter's sentiment, reporting that he believes Ohtani isn't the greatest yet. According to Jeter, true greatness comes from sustained excellence over a long career, anchored by consistency and championship success. In other words, it's still too soon to make that final call. For someone like Derek Jeter, who deeply values tradition and long-term legacy, Ohtani's career may still look like it's only halfway through its journey. His comment quickly set off a storm of reactions online. Some fans fired back. How many MVPs does Jeter have? Ohtani's already won 3. Others were frustrated, saying, how can anyone say he's not the greatest? Especially for Japanese fans, who've watched Ohtani shoulder immense pressure and dedicate himself relentlessly. It's easy to understand the anger behind. How could anyone deny his greatness? But there were also voices of reason. Looking at the big picture, Jeter has a point. After all, Jeter played nearly 2 decades at the top level, constantly leading his team to victory. He knows better than anyone just how hard it is to sustain excellence. Putting up dazzling numbers once is one thing, but doing it year after year for a decade is another challenge entirely. And it's important to note, Jeter's words weren't meant as criticism. He wasn't tearing Ohtani down. He was simply reminding us what true, lasting greatness really demands. Last year, in his first season with the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani hit 54 home runs, stole 59 bases, and, despite battling injuries, played a key role in leading his team to a World Series championship. Following that historic performance, Derek Jeter said on air, he'll be the first DH-only player to win MVP. He also added, he's accomplished everything. He's incredible for the game of baseball, a true global superstar. So no, Jeter wasn't denying Ohtani's greatness. If anything, he might understand Ohtani's potential better than anyone. His remark that Ohtani isn't the greatest yet came not from criticism, but from high expectations. As someone who valued winning and consistency throughout his career, Jeter is simply challenging Ohtani to reach even greater heights. And when you look closely at Jeter's comments, you can sense both respect and admiration behind them. Ohtani is a must-watch. He always finds a way to captivate people. For Jeter, Ohtani isn't just another star. He's the player who defines this generation of baseball. His tough love comes from genuine respect and belief that Ohtani's story is still being written. What about you? How do you see Jeter's comments? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Ohtani's legacy is baseball history.
Shohei Ohtani has achieved something truly unprecedented in Major League history, becoming the first player ever to record 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season. This season, he's done it again with his awe-inspiring 50-50 feat, cementing himself as a phenomenon unlike any other. Unlike Derek Jeter's measured perspective, there are baseball legends who have nothing but unreserved praise for Ohtani. In the history of baseball, only 5 players have ever hit 50 home runs in back-to-back seasons: Babe Ruth, Mark McGwire, Ken Griffey Jr., Sammy Sosa, and Alex Rodriguez. That's it, just 5 legends. Among them is CC Sabathia, a pitcher with 251 career wins and this year's Hall of Fame inductee, who speaks about Ohtani with the excitement of a devoted fan. I've seen plenty of players dominate for a single season, but sustaining it is another challenge entirely. Even if you hit 50 home runs once, the next season, pitchers and teams adapt. But Shohei is different. He's on another level entirely. Sabathia's enthusiasm only grows when discussing Ohtani's back-to-back achievements in the modern era. With today's data and analytics, hitting 50 home runs 2 years in a row is harder than ever. Even in my days, hitters were studied thoroughly. Yet Shohei still rises above. He's beyond genius. This achievement, accomplished under conditions where opponents develop advanced counter-strategies, proves Ohtani's extraordinary skill. Sabathia particularly praises Ohtani's batting form. When I watch his swing, it surpasses anything I ever dreamed of. His lower body mechanics, timing of weight transfer, and the wrist snap at impact, it's not just perfection, it's art. It is Ohtani's flawless form, so perfect that even legendary pitchers are left in awe, that makes such greatness possible. But what truly captivates Sabathia is Ohtani's mastery of the two-way game. It's unbelievable. I was a pitcher, so I know how impossible it is to switch into hitting mode right after throwing. Both body and mind need to shift. It's not something most could pull off, but Shohei does it like magic. It's not just another level of baseball. It's godlike. Every game gives me goosebumps. Sabathia also speaks passionately about the unique values Japanese players bring to the sport. I think Japanese players have a different sense of values. I don't know if it's exactly Bushido, but I deeply respect the mindset of walking one's own path. Watching Shohei, you can feel his pure love for baseball. That's the true baseball spirit. Above all, Sabathia reveres Ohtani's mental strength. What I respect most about Shohei is his mental toughness. In his first year in the majors, with doubts all around him, he kept producing results. The only way to silence criticism is through results, and he understood that perfectly. His spirit is that of a warrior. It's this unbreakable mental strength that makes Shohei Ohtani's unprecedented challenges not just possible, but historic. Shohei Ohtani's greatness goes far beyond talent. His ability to manage his body at the highest level also earns him praise from baseball's greatest. CC Sabathia has spoken about Ohtani's conditioning with admiration. Surviving a full 162-game season as a two-way player is something most would call impossible. But Shohei has blended training methods from Japan with cutting-edge science from the majors. That's true professionalism. This meticulous self-care is what makes his two-way mastery possible, something ordinary athletes could never achieve. Barry Bonds, the all-time home run leader with 762 career homers and 7 MVP awards, also speaks with the passion of a true fan. What Ohtani is doing will be etched in baseball history forever. He's one of the rare players who could break my record. But more important than breaking records is that he's expanding the very possibilities of baseball. Both legends share something in common: pure admiration for Ohtani's impact on the game. Bonds explains, "When you watch him, you believe baseball still has infinite possibilities. Our old ideas don't apply to him. That's the greatest inspiration for the sport. Young players are already starting to try two-way baseball. Shohei is changing the future. Ohtani's historic 50-50 milestone, 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases in a single season, has earned him passionate praise from living legends of baseball. He shows overwhelming power at the plate and complete control on the mound. A balance once thought impossible, a dream beyond reach. In today's game of data and strategy, Ohtani proves that limits can be broken. This is not a moment of mere flash. It's a miracle born from years of discipline, self-care, and passion. From childhood, Ohtani has built an extraordinary foundation that now inspires fans worldwide. The two-way challenge is more than a record. It's proof of a new limit for what baseball can be. Shohei Ohtani is not just a player. He is a game-changer, a living legend whose journey is rewriting the history of the sport itself.
Thanks for watching all the way through. What did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and we'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to follow Shohei Ohtani's incredible journey. See you in the next one.